So I started again playing baseball.
Does that mean you think they're taking your character in a stupid way then? Do you think all comic books are...
Wait, say that one more time.
Well, the Buffy comics, do you like what they're doing with your character if you know what's going on?
I can't.
Sorry, do you know what's going on with your character?
Oh yeah, I know that I'm with Dawn. The Buffy experimented with some women, or a woman. If I'm not mistaken, it was Kennedy. Who? Yes, that one. And I'm kind of in charge. Yeah, I mean, I know what's going on, but I know. But also, Josh said if we were ever doing a movie, we wouldn't stop from where the comics are. We would do something different.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm just wondering if you have any plans to up your profile on Twitter? Because I noticed your assistant is on there a lot, but I'm wondering if you plan to tweet more in the future, since social media is such a big thing these days.
Wait,
Twitter?
Yes, Twitter. That's why.
Your assistant is on Twitter a lot, and I'm wondering if you plan to up your profile on Twitter and be on more often.
You know, I do it from time to time, but I honestly, if you guys knew how retarded I was when it came to that kind of stuff, you know, I don't know. I was talking to my writing partner. I'm like, listen, I need help, because my phone here, right? Look at my phone. This is an iPhone, and I've got, and this is a business card. So I've got all my contacts in it, right? If I lose this, I'm screwed. So I don't have that shit up. So I talked to my writing partner. I'm like, can you? I said, I need help. Like back stuff up. She's like, well, yeah, iCloud. I'm like, whatever that is, can you just come and help me? You know? I mean, I'm really. We should thank God for your help, because I do go on. She set up my whole account, so you know, so I do it. But I really don't. I mean, listen to me. I don't have much to say. And also, I mean, who wants to hear shit from me? You know?
We do.
Who cares what I'm thinking? I mean, really, it's like, oh, I just had a burrito. Oh, the burrito just came out of my butt. Who cares? You know? Like to me, it's just a bit, like, people like themselves a little bit too much. You know what I mean? For me personally. But I love you guys.
So we should
You're here right now. We're making, I just said, contact. Isn't this the way it should be? I'm sorry,
You can come to my house anytime and we can make contact. You can come stay at my house anytime and we can make contact.
When your leg gets better, tweet me.
Hi. Which production started really bad and then slowly got better, and vice versa?
In terms of the whole production?
Yeah, whole production.
I mean, I've been very fortunate to not have been, like, the stuff that started really bad was never really seen by anybody. You know, like, there are a couple pilots that were never really seen. So, I mean, I've been really fortunate to have been a part of projects that never really started bad, or really good and then went bad.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm kind of lucky that way.
What was it like working with Sarah Michelle Gellar?
How old is she? What was it like working with her? Like working with God. Lovely. I love Sarah. You know, it was she worked her ass off. You know, she was in every scene. That's a lot of work. You know, Not when she was dead, but then she was shooting an episode of Saturday Night Live, so she was still working. I'm not seeing an episode right now. Because listen, I'm a twin and I don't want to see evil twins. I don't want to see this thing, I don't want him to see me. I read a lot. And I work, I read, and I think a lot. And I cry sometimes. Did I answer your question? Nope. Sweet. Anyway. Hi.
You were in every episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer except for one.
Right.
Talking with dead people. Was it weird losing out on that episode?
Yeah. I just didn't have any dead people to talk to. You know, essentially that was the. But I mean, it just kind of sucks because now it would be cool to say I was in every single episode. No, I was paid for every single episode, but that doesn't really matter. And I was in the presentation. So the only person that was in every single episode was Sarah, with the presentation that we reshot. So I don't feel so bad. I came close, but not quite.
Hi. I'll preface this question by admitting that I was actually stuck in a lineup outside, so I got here a bit late. So if someone's asked this question, tell me to shut up and sit down. There were a lot of plot lines on Buffy about Xander sort of not having superpowers or feeling a bit left out, or people telling Xander that he didn't have superpowers and he should feel left out. Did that actually transfer into you at all? Were you ever sort of saying, well, I really like some superpowers, or I like...
No, I never wanted a power.
Okay.
Because that was the only thing that set him apart. If I had power, then the power that I have of observation and witty, sardonic, rapier shit, I would be voiceless. Because what, I could throw balls of fire out of my palms, you know?
Well, you could make witty one-liners while you're doing that.
Huh?
You could make witty one-liners while you're doing that.
Yeah, but still, I mean, there's something Xander was, it came from the insecurity of that he felt that he was different from everybody. So, yeah, no, the only time that I felt really bad, where it affected my life was the episode where we were I put the spell on the girls so they all like me. And right before I was in there because my scene was about to be shot, and all the girls in school were bagging on Xander. How nerdy he was, how stupid and ugly. And I'm sitting there, like Nikki's sitting there, and I'm like, this sucks. Because that's me. So that was the only time that I felt that. But never because I didn't have a superpower.
Awesome, thanks so much.
Thank you.